Hi there guys, Bovine Hamster here with another deck building guide. And today we're going to be focusing on the Ninja Assassin Kallari. Check her out, looking very festive there with her Santa hat on. So let's take a look at the skills here. So we've got a slash, which is the basic attack, 52 basic damage. Okay, we've got a backflip, which is your escape. You can use this 2 times. You don't have to use it straight away. You can either do it at the peak, or you can do it on your way down. You just have to not touch the floor before you engage the second one. We've got the shadow walk here, which turns you invisible, increases your movement speed, and the next time that you hit, you do 250 of your basic damage. We've got a crippling dagger here, which does 60 ability damage and applies a 400 maximum movement speed for 1 second. And then we've got a death sentence, which is her global ability, teleports you to the target that you select, does 150 ability damage. So the main two, what I start off with is usually Shadow Walk, just due to the amount of damage it does, regardless of whether I'm off laning or jungling. Getting that extra 250 damage really helps to kill jungle minions, and can save your life in the off lane. I then go into Crippling Dagger, again jungling, extra damage, or if you're in your off lane, it allows you to last hit from a distance. Then backflip, then I max out Shadow Walk, then I max out my Crippling Dagger, and then I get the ultimate when it's available. This is regardless of whether I'm jungling or not. So let's go take a look at the deck that I have for Kallari. So what we got here is we've got the Warlord. This is basically a glass cannon build for Kallari. Your job is to get in, smash people in the face, and then get out. So we've got the Warlord, Scout's Ward with Healer Token. We've got Assassin Ward with Focus Drain, Drain, and Lesser Drain. We've got the Elder Mage Amulet with 3 Strike Tokens. We've got the Reaper's Siphon with 3 Minor Strike Tokens. We've got our Rift Mage's Scepter with 3 Major Strike Tokens in it. Got a Spear of the Rift Hunter with a Major Wound, a Dire Wound, and a Major Strike. We've got a Void Steel Dagger with 3 Minor Strikes in. We've got a Whirling Wand with a Strike and 2 Kinetics. We've got a Whirling Wand with 3 Minor Kinetics. And then we've got the Blade of Agora here with 3 Minor Strikes in this. Okay, so if I am in the off lane, I will start off with my Healer Token and Scout Ward. I will then look to move into my Whirling Wand with 3 Minor Kinetics into my Assassin's Ward, and then get the Void Steel Dagger as soon as possible. Okay, so my tactic for off laning, guys, is wait until they push up to the tower, farm the wave under the tower, then when the wave is pushed off, you go and farm the 2 side camps that you have. Okay, this is going to help you keep up on CXP and levels. Then at every odd number and 35 seconds, you want to stealth up, or not even stealth up actually, you can just go to the enemy's Harvest Crystal. Okay, so that's at 1 minute 35, 3 minutes 35, 5 minutes 35. Okay, you start heading off over into that direction. Why is this? Well, Kallari is one of the safest people to steal CXP from the Harvest Crystal. Okay, so every time you go over there, it's going to be maybe half full, or it could be full, and you've got a whole maybe 10-15 seconds to hit that thing as many times as possible. This is why you want to max out your Whirling Wand first. Once you've got your first Whirling Wand and your damage, you're going to get this Whirling Wand here as well, okay, to really kind of max out as much attack speed as you can, so that you can snipe that harvest crystal as much as possible. That is what you're looking to do. You're also looking to rotate as an offlaner after you've done that to gank the mid lane, whoever the mid lane is. Just harass the crap out of them, okay? You are going to make life hell for the mid laner and for the jungler and for their team by stealing the Kallari XP, okay? Now, how I work this for jungle, it depends on what you want to do. I take a look at who the enemy jungler is, okay? If it's a Rampage, or a Grux, or a Sevarog, then what I do is I stalk the shit out of them, okay? If it's a Chimera, then I'm a little bit more wary about it, because Chimeras doesn't take too much damage if people know how to use him properly in the jungle. But if it's a Grux, a Sevarog, or a Rampage, then what I do is I chuck on my Assassin's Ward. Okay, I go all the way over to the enemy jungle as quick as possible, and I stick a ward in the middle of it. And then what I do is I hide and I wait. And I wait and I wait until I see their jungler go down to about 100 health. I then, bear in mind, I want to be close enough to steal some of the experience points from them, yeah? So not only am I taking experience levels away from their jungler, but I am I'm waiting for them to get down to maybe about 100 health, 200 health. I'm going to stealth up, I'm going to go up, and I'm going to get first blood. Okay? Once I've done that, then I go back to my jungle and continue jungling in my jungle. That'll give you at least maybe 2 or 3 Kallari XPs when you do this. If you don't fancy doing that though, and you want to go straight into your jungle, then you want to start yourself off with not your Reaper's Siphon actually. You start off with your Whirling Wand. Okay, your Whirling Wand, which you want to max out as quick as possible. So your first 6 points goes into that. You're going to do a lot of teleporting back to heal up. You then get your Reaper's Siphon. Okay, this is going to give you heals. At this point, you're going to be able to stay out and do quite a bit of farming. From then on, again, you get ward as fast as possible. Then your damage, which you then swap out later on for other damage. Get your Blade of Agora up and running. Yeah, once you've got your Blade of Agora up and running, then you can start going into the crit. Your last item is going to be this here, the Rift Mage's Scepter, okay? So your final build, as offlaner or jungler, is going to be this Assassin Ward, this Elder Mage Amulet, the Rift Mage's Scepter here, the Spear of the Rift Hunter, Whirling Wand, and the Blade of Agora. Okay, those are going to be your items. You're going to have a 20%... it's 20%, isn't it? 10, 15, okay, 17.5% heal regen, lifesteal when you're attacking your opponent. You got a little bit of penetration there as well. This bad boy crits for 500. 500. So you're healing yourself for about 100 when you crit on someone's face. But that's basically what I do, guys. That is what I do if I'm off laning. I wait until the lane's pushed to my towers. I then wait for the tower to kill all the minions. Then the tower pushes back. When that pushes back, I then go farm the 2 camps on the off lane, waiting for that 30-35 second mark on the uneven number. Okay, 1 minute 35, 3 minutes 35, to then skulk into the enemy's jungle to steal card points from the enemy harvest crystal. And when I'm jungling, basically I just AFK jungle, and at level 5 I use my ultimate to join fights. I'm very wary of the fact that everyone carries wards at the moment, which is why her ultimate is just so freaking amazing. You can go and help people in trouble. Basically, you just want to be as annoying as possible, so that when you do use your ultimate, it makes them think twice about doing anything. Okay, so anyway, let's go over this build one last time. Here we got the Warlord, Scouts Ward here, healer token. We've got the Assassin's Ward with Focus Drain, a Drain, and a Lesser Drain on. We've got an Elder Mage Amulet with 3 strikes. Reaper's Siphon with 3 minor strikes. Rift Mage's Scepter with 3 major strikes in. We got the Spear of the Rift Hunter with a major wound, a dire wound, and a major strike. We got a Void Steel Dagger here with 3 major strikes. A Whirling Wand with a strike, 2 kinetics. Whirling Wand with 3 minor kinetics, and a Blade of Agora with 3 minor strikes. There is a second way that you can build a Kallari, and I will be going over that later in the week, and that's more of a kind of a burst mage. But this is your auto attacking, get in their face, hit them as much as possible build that you can use in the off lane or the jungle, guys. Anyway, let me know if you find this build useful, guys, in the comments below. Let me know if there's another build or guide that you would like to see me go over. Thanks for watching. Like, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Take care.